And I think that when people look to experience their life, and I'll reiterate this, they look to experience their life as a pursuit of becoming more powerful. They tend to not get distracted and bogged down by people that just want to talk about it or be the best at talking about it. I know too many people that every single day they get things done and they don't know how to articulate it in a way that the observers would describe it. What do I mean by that? I remember one time Charles Poliquin, a very famous strength coach. I was a big, avid fan of his in the late 90s, early 2000s. And he was doing an interview once, and there were some studies that supported things that he was saying for a couple of decades prior to that. And the person interviewing him asked something to the effect of, like, do you feel vindicated? That finally there were these peer-reviewed, studies that basically support the thing that you started saying a long time ago. And Poliquin's answer, paraphrasing, of course, was, once in the gym, once we know something works, we do it because we know it works. Usually 10 to 20 years later, somebody does a study, they're allowed to agree with us that it worked. It's like, well, we don't wait for them, and I would think that that's such a great philosophical take on it, where we're not looking to get permission from reason and rationality that what we know to be true is true just because we can't articulate it in their terms. I reject that whole thing. I'm just saying, be powerful, live life, do what you can do.